weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Sunday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And for that game against the Lakers, that's one to watch for. The fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for the Lakers, Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Reeves and LeBron. Out on the perimeter, and it's Doncic in at the 1. Feels like just yesterday we were watching the NBA Finals, Doris. Now a brand new season is getting started.
Doesn't feel like yesterday to me. I've been dying for some NBA hoops all summer. Let's tip it up.
Here's Randall, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Picked by Gobert. McDaniels from long range. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall, the pass to Conley. Randall on the screen. Inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. There's the screen. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Out to James. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Conley. Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall. Reeves with some nice D. James finds Doncic. On the wing, Hachimura. Checked by Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Conley with the ball. Now Doncic defending. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randall understands how to finish.
Doncic passes to Ayton. And there's James from the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's McDaniels. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Edwards can't hit.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength. One that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
Making the commitment. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Free throw good, Hachimura. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, JJ Redick had a few moments to share with me. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Edwards. Coming off 41 points last game out. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Man, that's strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
Ayton passes to James. Doncic outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Conley against Doncic. Conley passes to Edwards. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Conley against Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Conley. And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Now Conley. Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. Gobert no good. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. From deep, here's Doncic. The Lakers with another miss.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Here's Gobert. The shot's good.
Gobert's comfort zone, right? High percentage shots, easy money for Rudy.
And so now a timeout called by JJ Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. The fourth spot held by the Timberwolves.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
The Lakers trail. Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. The Lakers with another miss. For Minnesota, they've got... Oh!
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. For three, James drops in the three. James has got 9 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside McDaniels. Edwards against Reeves. Reeves with some nice D.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Over McDaniels. And there's James on the assist from Hachimura.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Edwards finds Gobert. Outside for Randall. Clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. Outside Conley. Launches a three. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
They get it again. Ayton. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Randall, the pass to Conley. McDaniels against James. Here's Edwards. Over Reeves. Shot is good by Edwards. And now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, Edwards so good in close. This guy has got touch and strength, everything you could ask for.
Doris, what's amazing about Ant-Man, he's worked to become an elite floor spacer.
The reason that's important, BA, is because we know what a dangerous driver and what a force at the rim Anthony Edwards can be. What I love is he's worked to become a legit threat, and he leaned heavily into that three-point game. So important in the modern NBA.
And that one's good.
Yeah, hopefully that settles him down after starting the game 0 for 6.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connect's checked in for LeBron. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. For 3, DiVincenzo. Smart grabs the miss.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Pass to Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt. For 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Dillingham. Outside Reed. Here's Dillingham. Just 5 to shoot. Miller a screen on Smart. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Lakers shooting 28% in this first quarter. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Smart. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
Here's Dillingham. Still without a bucket. Outside Reed. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, Naz Reid, aware that ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
Back to Smart. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Hayes.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here is DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This is showing the versatility of Naz Reid. Yes, he can make buckets from 3, but I like when he goes to work inside.
Smart right side. Over Dillingham. And it's Smart missing.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Miller a screen on Smart. There's the drive. Here's Dillingham. Miller left side. Pass to Shannon. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3. And now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
My goodness, that's just too clean a look. He takes full advantage.
Smart left side. Reed brings the double. And here is Vanderbilt. From downtown. Doncic, no good.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Shannon's shot is off.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Hayes finds Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Minnesota leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Dillingham out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at small forward. Pass to Reeves. Hayes with a screen. Down low. Oh, the big dunk right over Julius Randle.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's DiVincenzo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Changes up. No good at the rim. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Smart. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Now Reeves. Reed with the rebound. Randall with it. Picked up by Reeves. Here's Dillingham. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Hayes. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Dillingham's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Hayes, the pass to Reeves. Back to Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Smart missing.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Count it. Good. And now a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Pass to Reeves. Now here's Vanderbilt. 3-pointer. Dillingham with a rebound. Now DiVincenzo. Here's Dillingham. From behind the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Smart looking around. On the wing, Reeves. "17-foot shot on the way." He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Randall against Vanderbilt. Lets it fly from 18. Good D by Vanderbilt. Lakers trail by 9. Out left to the wing. And again, the Lakers, no good. Now here's Randall. He's covered by Connect. Pass to Shannon. Back to Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Always assertive off the catch. Dante doesn't give the defender time to react.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. LaRavia comes in for Hayes, and Doncic has subbed in for Smart. And then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Shannon, and it's Edwards in for Dillingham. Lakers trail by 12. Reeves with the ball. Last game, 26 points for him. LaRavia outside. Pass to Doncic. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Doncic, no good. And here's Minnesota now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Randall, and it's Laravia with a rebound.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
From deep, here's Doncic. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Outside McDaniels to the paint. Gobert hammers it home.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Laravia. LeBron, he's checked in for Connect. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Like Conley's checked in for DiVincenzo. Back to Hachimura. To the inside. Kicks it to Doncic. 4-3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
And so it's Minnesota with it. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Hachimura against Randall. Puts up a 3. LeBron with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 14-point game. It's blocked by Gobert.
Learn the lesson quickly, folks. Do not test Rudy Gobert.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Smart. 9 points for him in his last game. Ayton, a screen on McDaniels. Here's James. From deep, here's Doncic. McDaniels with the rebound.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
They're really working the paint now.
Lakers trail by 18. Now here's Smart. No points yet. Ayton, a screen on Edwards. From deep, here's Doncic. Not going to go that time.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. The 4th spot held by Anthony Edwards.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Connects checked in for Smart. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Reed's checked in. So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 18. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Outside Connect. Pass to Doncic. Here's Ayton. And there's James from the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Hachimura against Reed. Over Hachimura. Minnesota again missing. Lakers trail by 15. James, right side. Pass to Connect. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded by Conley. Hachimura outside. Another shot. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Luka Doncic's size, rebounding is an aspect he always gets to. Nice job creating the second chance play.
Outside Reed. And it's all from 3-point range.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Ayton, and Gobert with a block. To the middle. Reed passes to Conley. Reed against James. Back to Conley. Shot from the top of the key. Good. He hits the jumper. Conley's got 7 points in the game. Lakers trail by 15. Outside connect. Doncic on the wing. To the left wing. The three from Ayton. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Conley finds Edwards. Back to Conley. Fires the three. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers shooting only 27% for today's game. And Ayton with the stuff.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Minnesota leading by 13. Pass to Edwards. 30 seconds left to play in the half. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. 10 points for him.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Outside connect. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Mike Conley. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic hits them both. With 1 on the clock. That one is off. And so we wrap up the first half. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
Well, first half in the books, and fellas, Rudy Gobert is feeling it in this one.
Playing with that high motor, beasting on the glass. He's just outworking them.
You know they say effort is a skill. Well, we're seeing that skill in action.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
I think for the Timberwolves, I always prefer to start the season at home. They don't have that luxury, but sometimes the W is even sweeter on the road.
Yeah, they'll try to build up momentum before heading home for the next one.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Well, Doris, one of the highest compliments you'll hear about ball handlers is saying you can't speed them up.
That's exactly right, B.A., because pressure against the best players doesn't bother them. In fact, the greatest players want more than one defender because then they know that puts their team at an advantage if they can make great decisions.
LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. Here's James following the score by Minnesota. Pass to Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Edwards. It's Reeves with the drive. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Looking to end this cold spell. It doesn't go for him. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Doncic finds Hachimura. And here's Reeves, guarded by Edwards. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Ayton. James, outside. There! LeBron for 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
It's James on the wing. Out to Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Ayton. Tries yet again. Rebound Minnesota. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Randall, right side. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Now, here is James. He's got 17. Shot clock at 5. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Conley, a screen on Reeves. Pass to Randall. There's the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now, here is James. 19 points in the game. And yep, it's good.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, BA. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
The Timberwolves lead by 14. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Now Randall. Over Hachimura. Hachimura with a rebound. Doncic outside. Hachimura sets a screen. James outside. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. They led by as many as 18. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Now James, 21 points in the game. Pass to Hachimura. Now Reeves, the 3 ball. He buries it from 3. Reeves has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Minnesota leading by 13. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Doris, the Wolves, the 6th seed last season, but by point differential, they were the 2nd best team in the West.
It didn't start out smoothly for an organization that made major changes. The massive difference in personnel with Julius and Dante changed how they were structured. But boy, with a young superstar in Anthony Edwards, they figured it out, and I think they're well positioned moving forward.
Outside McDaniels. Randall outside. Wide open. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Doncic passes to James. Inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Pass to Edwards. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Edwards got 11.
Well, Ant will pull up from anywhere beyond the arc. Of course, more than comfortable letting it fly from the corner.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Offensive board. McDaniels from long range. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Outside Reeves. Gobert against Aiden. Pass to Doncic. Luka! Lethal!
I'll tell you what, they give up a 3 on one end, and Luka gets it right back.
And here's McDaniels. Now Randall. Hachimura covering. Here's Doncic. Oh, throw it down!
Can you say elevation?
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Oh, they get a hand on it. Minnesota leading by 12. Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards from the arc. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And Minnesota with possession here. Randall, the pass to Gobert. Fires for 3. And Randall the bucket on the assist by DiVincenzo. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
And here's Doncic outside on target from range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. Connect comes in for James. And Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Shannon. Outside Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
There is so much to love about Anthony Edwards. He is one of the most skilled young basketball players in the league, but he also happens to be quite charismatic.
Freeman, he's checked in for Minnesota. And both free throws good for Edwards.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Outside Vanderbilt. Smart against DiVincenzo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Number 5, the Timberwolves.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
He misses the free throw.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
He hits the second from the line. Minnesota leading by 10. Here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Here's Edwards. Ooh, Edwards with style and authority.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Reeves, the pass to Smart. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They led by as many as 18. DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Shannon. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. Fires from the wing. The Lakers with a rebound. Connect's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Reeves. Over to the wing. And here's Connect. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Pass to Edwards. Reeves with some nice D. Lakers trail by 9. Connect on the wing. The 3. They get the rebound. Vanderbilt, the pass to Hayes. It's not going to go for him. Minnesota's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. That one's good for 2. Edwards got 9 points now in the quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Outside Connect. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Connect's got his first points of the night.
Known as a jump shooter, Connect is improving around the basket.
Reed, a screen on Reeves. And here's Edwards outside. The triple hits for Edwards.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Hayes finds Reeves. Banked it in off the glass. Reeves has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
There's a screen. Edwards for 3. Connects from downtown. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Vanderbilt, a screen on DiVincenzo. And he lobs it up. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist from Smart. Smart's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
There is a lack of fear DiVincenzo plays with. If the defense is there, he's going right at them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo has proven to be a guy, off the bench or as a starter, he will make an impact.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Reeves. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Reeves. And so Reeves nails both of them. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Timberwolves. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Dillingham. And it's Shannon in at the three. Smart with a bucket.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to Shannon. Now here's Reed. Outside for Randall. The three is up. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Randall outside. DiVincenzo with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Pass to Reed. 5 to shoot. DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. And he comes up with a bucket. 16 points for Julius Randle.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
To the paint. Outside Vanderbilt. From deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Boy, certainly looked like the defense was okay, letting him shoot from 3. But let's remember, he can hit some of these.
Now here's Randall. Here's Shannon. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the inside. Smart. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
Pass to Shannon. Outside for Randall. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 9-point game. Smart outside. Doubled by Randall. Here's Laravia. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him.
Here's Dillingham. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Connect, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Edwards is checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Randall. Reed to screen on Smart. Pass to Reed. There's the triple. Another miss by Minnesota.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And finished off by Hayes.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Now here's Randall. Outside Edwards. Launches it. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yep, and he's got his three-point shot back. He did nothing from range in the first half. But here in this quarter, woo, he's got it going.
Here's Randall, pass to Dillingham. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Smart. The three. That shot is off. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Randall right side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And that's 18 points for Julius Randle.
In the modern NBA, boy, you hunt down mismatches. That's a size disadvantage, and he takes advantage.
Pass to Doncic. Over Edwards. And it's Doncic missing.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
From 7 feet. The bank shot, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Smart. And then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Dillingham. And he makes the first but misses the second. Minnesota leading by 8. It's McDaniels on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 10. James outside. James, a freight train coming.
I'll tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
Randall outside. McDaniels from long range. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Reeves finds Doncic. And here's Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now, here is James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Randall. James passes to Vanderbilt. Misses from close range. Minnesota leading by 10. Randall outside. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Smart outside. And there's James on the assist from Smart. Smart has got 5 assists in the game.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Now here's Conley, and here's Edwards outside. Good D by Doncic. And he lobs it up top, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Gobert with it. Guarded now by Smart. For three, Randall. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Smart. Lakers trail by 6. Doncic outside. Hachimura outside. Pass to James. Outside Reeves. Takes a 3. They get it back. Yes! He's still got it! LeBron!
Yeah, refusing to let the possession end, making sure they convert. LeBron James with a big-time finish.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Now Edwards. Back to Daniels. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. And that's a double-double for him now.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Doncic outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
McDaniels outside. Randall! Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 3. Here's Doncic. Gobert pulls it down. Now Edwards. He launches. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Boy, whether he's in isolation or operating in pick and roll, we know Anthony Edwards so dynamic with the ball in his hands.
Ayton, a screen on Edwards. Now Doncic. Outside Hachimura. Can't get the 3.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Outside Conley. Picked by Gobert. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. McDaniels. Now Randall. And at last it goes down.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Now James. Outside Reeves. He's off from 3.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Outside Conley. Here's McDaniels. Now Randall. Jacks up a 3. Gobert. Wow, Rudy. Fancy.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Timberwolves.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Here's Conley. Randall fires. Oh, off target from downtown.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Now here's Conley. Takes a 3. James rips down the board. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that about does it for the first